let us talk something about homologous series. We have talked about so far alkane series, alkene series, alkyne series. Even we have talked about two series of derivatives of hydrocarbons, that is alcohol series containing OH and hydroxyl as functional group. Even we have talked about series. Series means groups of compounds having halo group as functional group. Particularly we have talked about chloride as functional group, right? Now let us discuss meaning of the term homologous series. Just as all the elements have similar electron structures, show similar chemical properties, and are placed in the same group of the periodic table, in the same way, all the organic compounds having similar structures show similar chemical properties, and they are put together in the same group or series. This is called as homologous series. A homologous series is nothing but group of organic compounds having similar structures. Since they have similar structures, they possess or they show similar chemical properties. And all these structures or all these compounds can be represented by same general formula. Now we will take some examples of homologous series to understand this better. Here in front of you, four examples of homologous series are displayed. First series is of derivatives of alkane. Derivatives of alkane means the compounds which are obtained from parent alkane by replacing one hydrogen atom by chlorine atom. Okay, so look at this series. All the members can be represented by same general formula CnH2n plus 1 Cl. Okay, shortly we will discuss more about the same. This is the second example. Here also these compounds are the derivatives of alkane. Derivatives means compounds which are obtained from alkane by replacing one hydrogen atom by OH group or hydroxyl group. All these members also can be represented by same general formula CnH2n plus 1 OH. Then the next series that is displayed in front of you is of alkanes. All of you have studied before. Alkanes can be represented by general formula CnH2n plus 2. We have studied this before, right? And the last series is of alkenes. All these alkenes, if you look at their molecular formula, you will come to know immediately that they can be represented by the same general formula CnH2n. Now we will study more. We will learn about characteristics of homologous series. Now let us discuss characteristics of homologous series. For that, let us take one example of homologous series. Here in front of you, first five members of homologous series are displayed containing chloride as functional group. Now, when you look at these compounds, you will come to know from alkanes are the parent hydrocarbons here, right? And one hydrogen atom from alkane is replaced by chlorine atom, right? So all these members can be represented by same general formula. What is the general formula for alkanes? CnH2n plus 2. We have studied this before, right? So one hydrogen atom is replaced by chlorine atom. So the general formula will be CnH2n plus 1, and instead of one hydrogen atom we can write down chlorine. So CnH2n plus 1 Cl. So all these series, homologous series, can be represented by same general formula. Just recollect the things that we have studied before. We have studied alkane series. General formula for alkane series is CnH2n plus 2. Then alkene series. General formula is CnH2n. Even alkyne series, general formula is CnH2n minus 2. Alcohol series, CnH2n plus 1 OH. So, in short, all the members of homologous series can be represented by same general formula. And all these members of homologous series are called as homologues. So, one more characteristic now. If you have observed, then you will immediately come to know this fact that any two adjacent homologues or members of homologous series differ by one carbon atom and two hydrogen atoms in their molecular formula. So, if you have observed these two members, let us look at the first member and second member. What is the structural difference between them? This second member has one carbon and two hydrogen atoms more as compared to first member. Similarly, if we compare second and third member, you will come to know this third member has one carbon atom and two hydrogen atoms more as compared to first member. So, all the so you can say any two adjacent homologues differ by CH2 unit, and this is so for all the homologous series. Now next property. The difference in molecular masses of any two adjacent homologues is 14 units. Just think why the difference of molecular masses of any two adjacent members will be 14 units. Just now we have discussed that the this first member and second member differ by which unit? CH2. What is extra in the next member as compared to previous member? CH2 unit. So obviously molecular mass of carbon is 12 unit and molecular mass of one atom of hydrogen is 1 unit, and there are such two hydrogen atoms. So molecular mass of one carbon atom 12 units plus two hydrogen atoms, so 12 plus 2, that is 14 units. So adjacent members of homologous series differ by 14 units of molecular mass. All the compounds of homologous series show similar chemical properties. Why do they show similar chemical properties? Because they possess the same functional group. Their structures are similar. The members of homologous series show gradual change in their physical properties with increase in molecular mass. See, their chemical properties are similar, but we cannot say their physical properties are also similar. In physical properties, we show gradual variation or gradual change. Why is it so? Because they show change or gradual increase in their molecular masses, right? With increase in molecular mass, there are certain physical properties like melting point, boiling point, densities of these members increase gradually. Then their methods of preparation are also the same. Okay, the existence of homologous series of organic compounds has simplified the study of organic chemistry, because instead of studying such a large number of organic compounds separately, we have to study only few homologous series so that we can get idea of such vast number of carbon compounds or organic compounds.